On a Friday night, a special feature between the Sharyland Pioneer Diamondbacks, as Rudy calls them, and the Mercedes Tigers. I'm Joe Bowling, Rudy Zamaripa Jr. on the camera to my left-hand side. And again, coming to you from McAllen Stadium for this matchup between these two teams. We've already had the playing of the school songs, the playing of the national anthem, and we are watching the teams make their way into the tunnel on the Diamondback side. On the scoreboard, they'll be the home team on the scoreboard. Meanwhile, the Pioneer Diamondbacks will watch on the other side as the team in white will be the Mercedes Tigers. You see them over on the right-hand side. They didn't bring a tunnel. They'll just be running out of the south end zone here at McAllen Veterans Memorial Stadium. Couple minutes on the clock before we start this one. The opening kickoff between Mercedes and Pioneer is right after this on Rio Sports Live. Back here again on our pregame show. As you saw, the Diamondbacks make their way out onto the field, and they'll be here on the home side. They'll head out to the center circle at the midfield area here at McAllen Veterans Memorial Stadium, and they'll have the meeting of the two team captains. Standing is J.J. Snyman for the Pioneer Diamondbacks. Across from him is Brandon Adame, both seniors on the teams. And as the officials talk things over, we'll find out who gets their hands on the football here tonight. We've seen Pioneer several times on broadcast throughout this year on Rio Sports Live, and this team can be prolific at times, the way they score points. And what we haven't seen is a first and upfront personal glimpse of the Mercedes Tigers. But we hear a lot of good things about this squad, and we're hoping for an entertaining ball game between these two teams.
Mercedes has won the toss, and they have elected to receive.
And so the Mercedes Tigers will have the ball to start this ball game as they won the coin toss, and they elect to come out of the south end zone.
Okay,
going right to left. Our appreciation to both school districts for assisting us in broadcasting this game, and a big shout of appreciation in the direction of the McAllen School District. Talk things over with Mark May, the Public Information Director here. And he was gracious enough to provide us a spot in the press box here tonight to broadcast this game for you fans wherever you may be. Watching on our social media, if you will, share the link on our Facebook. Let other fans know these games are going on. And at the same time, help us let other fans know where these are at. If you haven't done so already, like and follow us on our Facebook to help us get the numbers up. And those watching on YouTube, I know we have a ton of fans that are now migrating in the direction of YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel while you're there, and want to remind you that we will be switching gears, and a lot of our broadcasts will be primarily and exclusively on our webpage in the very near future, and we'll be using the social media as a way to promote where the games will be played and when. But the broadcasts themselves will start migrating to our website as we make a transition on Rio Sports Live. Diamondbacks teeing it up at the 40-yard line. This will be a video presentation. Tomorrow, reminding you Miller Buccaneer fans, will have an audio broadcast of that state quarterfinal game between Miller and Austin LBJ. Two men back to return the kick for the Mercedes Tigers, and away we go. It's a short kick, right side of the field. Field at the 25-yard line. Not much room there on the sideline as the Diamondbacks are able to cover that up in a hurry, and that's where the Mercedes Tigers will start the first drive of the night, beginning around their own 25. Tigers team hasn't had a lot of games to play. And again, they elected to take the ball on the opening kickoff. Michael Cisneros will be the quarterback to start things off. Two receivers out to the left-hand side. Single back in the backfield on 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Man in motion. Cisneros will hand it off. A running play off left tackle. Takes it out about 4 yards on the gain to the 29-yard line.
Inside handoff to number 2, Miguel.
Ball carrier Miguel Jimenez, a junior tailback for the Mercedes Tigers. Giving credit for 3 on the gain. Empty backfield now on second down for Cisneros. Quick swing pass left side. Josiah Cantu makes the catch. Looking for a block. Gets out across the 32-yard line. Quick pitch and catch completed pass Cisneros to Cantu. And it will bring up third down and 4 yards to go for the Mercedes Tigers on the opening drive. Tigers taking on Pioneer here. We've got some other blockbuster games tonight, including Mission taking on Edinburgh Vela. That's a big one across the way. Kevin Naro has the call on that one. But here tonight, an equally big game between these two teams. Third down for the Tigers on the jet sweep. They'll try it right-hand side, bounce it out to the 29-yard line. The Diamondbacks shut it down. Cantu on the carry, did not get first down yardage. And a decision time coming up for the Mercedes Tigers on the opening drive as they'll face a 4th and 1 at their own 29-yard line. It's more like 2 as they'll have to get it to the 36 to ensure a first down. Man in motion, they will go for it on 4th and 2. Running play up the middle, that's a first down, out across the 40. Nice carry that time by Jimenez. Move the chains for the Mercedes Tigers. Take a look at the replay and you'll see the hole that opens up for Jimenez on the gamble by the Mercedes Tigers on the opening drive. Easily attained the first down. Tigers on the march. First down play for Cisneros. Swing pass, right-hand side, completed. Receiver screen out across the 45 of the midfield stripe. That's a 9-yard gain. On a quick pitch and catch, right-hand side. Tyrell Trevino on the catch for the Mercedes Tigers. Good drive thus far as they've got it in Diamondback territory on the opening drive. Quarterback keeps it, runs right-hand side. He'll get a first down, bouncing it outside Cisneros, run out of bounds. But that is enough for a first down as he got it to the 45 of the Pioneer Diamondbacks. And the opening drive continues to be successful for the Mercedes Tigers.
The result is a Tiger first down. Ball spotted
from the 45. Quarterback keeper again on a read up the middle, bouncing it to the 40-yard line near a 5-yard gain for Cisneros. The junior signal caller on the read that time, able to gain 4, and brings up 2nd and 6 for the Tigers. And nothing downfield yet. They're taking what's given them. Bounce it outside this time, diving underneath. Ball carrier that time was Jordan Gonzalez. Gonzalez, a senior tailback for the Mercedes Tigers. Brought down shy of first down yardage. 3rd and 3 coming up for Mercedes.
Gain of 3 brings up third down, 3. Ball spotted
2 receivers right-hand side, make it a third as the slot's in the motion now, coming right to left. They'll hand it off. Up the middle, stretching forward. Second effort gets a first down for Miguel Jimenez. And once again, the Mercedes Tigers are taking the 3 and 4 yards at a time. The cushion is allowing them to get downfield and continue to move the chains. From the 35 of the Diamondbacks on the opening drive of the ball game, Michael Cisneros is ready. Keeps it back to his left-hand side, sends a man in motion, drops back to throw, looking for it all, down the right side, man air inside the 5, caught, touchdown, Mercedes Tigers. It was dink and dunk and then this. As you watch the replay, Cisneros with a great ball fake, first of all, watch this, that freezes everyone in the secondary right there. Receiver on the fly, nice catch on the run, touchdown, Mercedes Tigers on top. Extra point coming up for the Tigers of Mercedes. Kick is away, line drive kick sails good. And the Tigers have a 7-0 lead. Again on the touchdown strike. First drive of the game produces points. Mercedes on top. Kickoff coming up after this on Real Sports Live.
Every day, thousands of 18-wheelers make their way through the Rio Grande Valley. If you've been hit by an 18-wheeler, you need the J. Gonzalez Law Firm.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Back here on Rio Sports Live as the Pioneer Diamondbacks look up at the scoreboard, and the visitors on top first on an impressive drive by the Mercedes Tigers.
Back to receive the kick for the Diamondbacks.
Now the Diamondbacks will get their hands on the football. And that answers the first question that many people were asking me this week. Do you think Mercedes can score enough points to get into a shootout against Pioneer? Well, if that's the case, opening drive, they weren't stopped a bit. They took what they were given, and then they stretched the field on the long pass completion for the touchdown and cap off the drive. Kickoff coming up by the Tigers. They'll kick it short, left side of the field. Fair catch is called for and made at the 27-yard line for the Pioneer Diamondbacks. Their offense will now try to respond to the opening score by the Mercedes Tigers. Rudy Zamaripa Jr. again on the camera, but watch again on the replay of that touchdown. Again, this is after everything was short, up the middle, sideline routes, but nothing deep. And then a ball fake to the tailback and then over the top for the score.
Number 9, kicking team.
Meanwhile, back to the game, there was an offsides call during the kickoff. That'll be against Mercedes. So after the spot of the ball, they'll move it another 5 yards further downfield for the Pioneer Diamondbacks. And so Eddie Lee Marburger and company on the field for the first time from their own 33, trailing 7-0. Marburger brings him up to the line. Single back in the backfield, twin receivers right side. Twins out to the left-hand side, empty backfield now for Marburger on first down. Shifting defense by the Tigers. Marburger drops back, swings a pass left side. That's caught. Down the left sideline, Tristan Castillo steps out of bounds, gains 8 on the play. And a pitch and catch by Marburger to Castillo, gains 9. Quick offense set up by the Diamondbacks, empty backfield again by Marburger, drops back to throw again, gonna run. Captures a first down, takes it out across the 47, ducks his head to the 48-yard line. Last time I was calling a game that Eddie Lee Marburger was involved in, it was at the Alamo Dome a year ago in the playoffs. And a back and forth affair against Bernie. Rolls out right side, they'll blow the play dead. Now we'll hear from the official on the call. Rudy Zamaripa Jr. again on the camera, doing a terrific job as always.
Number 3, offense. 5 yards.
And there's your call. 5 yards taxed against the Pioneer Diamondbacks. Fans, again, share the link if you're watching it on our Facebook side. Marburger on first down. It's 15 yards to go. Has time, delivers a pass right sideline. That's going to be caught. Gain of 7 on the play as he finds Joseph Graham Jr. He's a sophomore wideout who made the catch for Pioneer. Gained the penalty yards back, got 5 additional yards, and it's 2nd and 5 for the Diamondbacks. Players shifting on this offense as again an empty backfield for Pioneer. Marburger looking to the sidelines for the next play. Empty backfield again on 2nd and 5. Eddie Lee drops back, looks to throw. Quick pass right side. It's dropped incomplete. Pressure was coming. Taylor Esparza, the intended receiver, but pressure on that left side defensively for the Mercedes Tigers in the presence of Isaiah Ledesma, the senior, right in the face of Eddie Lee Marburger, preventing him from a clean look at the receiver. 3rd and 5 for the Pioneer Diamondbacks. Marburger sees a blitz coming on the right-hand side, takes a snap, swings a pass, left side. It's going to be caught. Castillo tries to fight for first down yardage, will not get it. Strong tackle made out there by Isaac Gonzalez for the Mercedes Tigers. And about a half yard short of a first down are the Diamondbacks. It brings up 4th down. Now on the Mercedes Tigers opening drive, they did gamble on 4th down in their own territory. It worked. They ended up scoring points. Marburger trying to draw him off sides. There's a penalty flag thrown on the sideline, and it looks like there may have been movement against the Diamondbacks. It is.
Offense, 5 yards, 4th down.
So now instead of 4th and 1, it becomes 4th and, call it 6 yards to go for the Pioneer Diamondbacks. That'll change the playbook a bit on this 4th down play. Marburger on a long count drops back into partial punt formation. Again, he is your quarterback and your punter. He'll roll out right side, deliver a pass. Castillo makes the catch, upended, ball comes loose, rolls out of bounds. Now we'll take a look at the spot. One official called it a catch, the other said it was a catch and a fumble. They'll mark it down and give a 1st down. Let's take a look on the replay, and you'll see that Castillo will make the catch here, turns it upfield, and yeah, that ball was loose before he hit the ground. It rolled forward. 1st down for the Diamondbacks to Pioneer. At the Mercedes 40, Eddie Lee Marburger empties the backfield on a 1st down play. Drops back to throw again, has plenty of time, rolls out left side, directing traffic. Now he delivers the ball downfield, got a man inside the 5, incomplete pass. Looking for it all that time to Michael Ramos Jr. Diving attempt by Jr.
Defending for the Tigers, number 33.
And an incomplete pass brings up 2nd down for Pioneer.
Brings up 2nd down, 10.
This broadcast coming your way here tonight from McAllen Stadium in McAllen, Texas. 2nd down and 10 for Marburger. Rolls out left side. Pressure, delivers a pass. It's going to be caught down the left sideline, short of 1st down yardage. J.J. Snyman that time on the catch for Pioneer will gain 6 on the play. And so 3rd and 4 coming up for Pioneer. Both teams moving the ball downfield on the opening drives of the game. Mercedes, if you're just joining us, punched it at the end zone. Pioneer trying to respond. Marburger on a 3rd and 4. 3 receivers on the right side this time. Tigers back out defensively. Marburger rolls out, looks, delivers. Paul caught. 1st down and more. Down to the 21 as Joseph Graham reels it in. Graham found a little seam, and Marburger, once he eluded the pressure, was able to deliver that ball for another 1st down for Pioneer. Ball at the 21 of the Mercedes Tigers. For Eddie Lee Marburger. Twin receivers left and right side. Single back in the backfield for Marburger on a long count. Takes a snap, hands it off, running play up the middle, and some room in the secondary to the 10, to the 5, to the 4, down to the 3 on a carry by Taylor Esparza. Huge hole opened up the middle, and all that passing softened things up, and look at the hole there. Squirmed through the first tackler and nearly took it to the house for the Diamondbacks. 1st and goal coming up for Eddie Lee Marburger from the 3. Gonna keep it. Ducks his head, drives the pile, end zone, touchdown Pioneer. Marburger using the strength and the big lineman up front. And you'll see once Marburger on the replay hits the pile, everything drives into the end zone of the Mercedes Tigers. Right there, everything moves backwards and into the end zone. Extra point coming up for the Diamondbacks of Pioneer. They'll go for 2 on the run. Castillo is hit, upended, will not get in as the Tigers get a stop. On a direct snap to Tristan Castillo, you can see here that the Mercedes Tigers were not fooled a bit, and he never really had a chance as 4 players were right there to converge. 7-6 your score. First quarter continues with a kickoff. Tigers will get the ball after this on Real Sports Live.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. stay for a lifetime.
Back here on Rio Sports Live, and the Mercedes Tigers send 2 men back to return the kick. 7-6 your score. Each team's had the ball once, and each team has scored here in this action. Austin Davila back deep to return the kick for the Mercedes Tigers. Opening kickoff of the ball game was short, well away from the return men. And as Mike Ramos puts it in play, another short kick, right side of the field, fielded inside the 25. For the Tigers, about across the 25 to the 30, down to the 35 to the 40, 45-yard line, midfield stripe. Great return. Tigers half the field to go for a next drive.
John Rosales on the kickoff return.
Rosales on the return, and watch as he nearly breaks this.
That will be spotted midfield, be first and 10 Tigers.
And so the Mercedes Tigers offense with a short field to operate on this drive. We'll start it directly on the midfield stripe. Cisneros was letter perfect in that first drive. Hands it off. They'll try a left-hand side on the jet sweep. Turn the sidelines out of bounds. Nice carry by John Rosales. Check that. That was Trevino again on the carry. Trevino able to gain 9 yards on the play, so 2nd and 1 coming up for Mercedes. Cisneros in a hurry-up offense is ready to go. Takes a snap on a read, hands it off. Right side, it's Cantu. Josiah Cantu will get enough for a first down. And thus far, this Mercedes offense is clicking here in the first quarter. New set of downs from the Pioneer 37-yard line as Michael Cisneros is ready. Hands it off left side across the 35 down to about the 32-yard line on a carry by Miguel Jimenez. Jimenez dropped, but not before a 5-yard gain for Mercedes. 2nd and 5 coming up. Cisneros takes a snap. Inside pitch. They'll bounce it outside, stretch forward. That'll be enough for a first down as the Tigers continue to move the ball on the ground against their Pioneer Diamondbacks. First down from the 27. Cisneros going to keep it himself. Hit hard, but he drives forward. It's inside the 25-yard line. Time they mark that down, that's near a 4-yard gain. On first down for the Tigers. Empty backfield now for Cisneros. Motion man is Cantu. Cisneros keeps it, hit hard as he got to the line of scrimmage. Might have gained a yard and a half, but was drilled that time as the Diamondback defenders drew a beat on Michael Cisneros and dropped him. 3rd and 4 coming up for the Mercedes Tigers. Cisneros hands it off. They'll look to get it outside left. That's short of first down yardage. They may lose a yard on this play. Well, now they'll get credit for a gain. Miguel Jimenez never really got that block to free him up to turn upfield. And so now 4th down and every bit of 3, closer to 4 yards to go for the Mercedes Tigers. They've gambled once in this ball game in the first quarter. That was back at their own 39. 4th and 4. Cisneros gonna throw, rolls right, pressure comes, delivers over the middle. It's incomplete. Here comes the penalty flags. Intended receiver was Joseph Rocha. They will call the penalty against the Diamondbacks as the officials talk it over. It will be pass interference.
Defense, number 1, spot foul, first down.
So that'll be an automatic first down for the Mercedes Tigers. So for a second time on the game, They gamble on 4th down and are successful. Now a red zone opportunity for Michael Cisneros. Ball spotted at the 13 of the Diamondbacks. Runs it up the middle, got to the 7. Jimenez that time on the carry. Gain 4, 2nd and 6 coming up. Tigers impressive thus far in this game. They have certainly executed well on the offensive end. 2nd down play. Quarterback keeper bounces it right side. Dropped that time as Jay Palacios was able to make a stop.
On the stop, number 28, Jay Palacios.
Maybe a gain of a half yard for Cisneros, and quickly 3rd and 4 coming up for the Mercedes Tigers. Cisneros now kind of slowing things up a bit as he brings him up to the line. 3rd and 4. They can still get a 1st down without getting in. He wants to throw. Looking. Back corner fade. It is incomplete. Cantu, the intended receiver, defended by Gabriel Kelly back there. Kelly played that about as well as you can. And now another 4th down play coming up for the Mercedes Tigers, and they are looking to the sideline. Already waiting for the play to come in. There's no question that they're going to go for it here. On a 4th and 4. Again, you can get to the 3 and get a 1st down and have a new set of downs inside the 5. Cisneros sends a man in motion. Drops back to throw, rolling back. Now delivers. Man open. Wide open space. Cantu's going to walk in. Touchdown, Mercedes Tigers. Everybody looked right. Cantu slipped out of the backfield. And watch on the replay. The ball fake by Michael Cisneros again. He baited everyone up to the right side and then literally walk in for the score for the Mercedes Tigers. 13-6 ball game. The extra point coming up. Diego Hernandez, the kicker. Ball down, a better kick this time. It's on the way, and it's good. 14-6, Mercedes leads this one. Kickoff coming up after this on Real Sports Live.
If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Back here on Real Sports Live as we are in the first quarter. Each team has had the ball. And on the offense, nobody stopped anybody. As the Mercedes Tigers have had it twice and they've scored 2 times. The Diamondbacks, the Pioneer, have had it once. And they too have scored, and the Diamondbacks will get it for a 2nd time in the game. And you gotta like the way that Michael Cisneros is directing the show for the Mercedes Tigers, the junior. Impressive in 2 drives. Deeper kick this time, returnable by the Diamondbacks out across the 20, 25, middle of the field to the 30, the 35, up into the 39-yard line, and that's where Pioneer will take over. Eddie Lee Marburger and company once again looks up at the scoreboard, trails by a touchdown, and now 2 extra points with the 8-point margin. Well, if Mercedes was impressive with their drives, Pioneer was equally impressive as they too looked unstoppable. First time they had the offense on the field. Marburger is ready on 1st down from his own 39-yard line. 2 receivers right side. He looks to throw right side all the way to Castillo. Takes on a tackler, got to around the 40-yard line. It's a short gain on the play, about 2. And 2nd down coming up for the Pioneer Diamondbacks. Eddie Lee Marburger. Before the snap, the whistles blow. They do stop the clock. They'll send one of the Pioneer wide receivers, Mike Ramos Jr., has to be attended to by one of the sideline trainers. Marburger ready to go. Hands it off. Right-hand side in the secondary quickly to the midfield stripe on a carry by Taylor Esparza. That'll be enough for a first down for Pioneer. Esparza able to rattle off a good 11 or 9 yards on that carry. First down play for Marburger. Rolls out left side, looking, still looking, waiting, delivers, and it's going to be caught at the 30-yard line. First down, Diamondbacks. Good patience that time as he waited for J.J. Snyman. Again, watch on the replay here. I'll keep it on a split screen so you can see it on the right side.
Gain of 19 on the pass completion for
Marburger just waiting and then delivered that right on the money.
Line of scrimmage, the Tiger 30.
First down play for the Diamondbacks. Marburger, straight drop this time. Here comes pressure on a blitz. Rolls out right side. Looking, delivers down near the end zone. Tipped away, incomplete. Tigers were there defensively on that one. That all started with pressure coming up the middle on that blitz by the Tigers. And so 2nd and 10 for Eddie Lee Marburger and the Pioneer Diamondbacks. Marburger, once again, empty backfield on 2nd down. Straight drop, has time, gonna run up the middle with some room. 20-yard line, 15, down to the 10, down to the 5, touchdown! Eddie Lee Marburger takes it to the house. Watch on the replay here. Looked like Marburger was gonna settle for a first down, and then he got greedy right here. He kicked it into another gear and just ran through 2 would-be tacklers for the score. And that didn't take long for the Pioneer Diamondbacks to punch it in the end zone. They'll go to the conventional attempt on the extra point. Out of the hole to Tristan Castillo. Ball down, kick up, long high, and it is good. Back and forth we go. 4 times the offense has been on the field, combined between the 2 teams. 4 touchdowns between them. 1 point separates them. Mercedes leads. They'll get the ball after this.
Today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Back here as quickly they've got the ball spotted already for the kickoff. As the Pioneer Diamondbacks will give it back to the Mercedes Tigers. Thus far, offense ruling the day. Michael Ramos kicking off for a 3rd time in the evening. We're still in the first quarter with a minute and some change left. He'll boom this kick to the right side. Fielded at the 10, out across the 15 for the Tigers, down the sideline, 25, 30-yard line. Nice return by Michael Cisneros. Was that Cisneros? That was Trevino on the return.
On the top for the Diamondbacks, number 20, Chris
And
Lopez.
so the Mercedes Tigers will bring the offense on the field with the ball spotted at their own 32
Ball will be spotted on the Tigers.
to start their 3rd drive of the night. Again, appreciate you fans tuning in wherever you may be, as we're coming to you from McAllen on a Friday night. First down play for Michael Cisneros. Back in the backfield to his left-hand side. He'll keep it on a read, bounce it outside, him it back inside, gains a couple.
Michael Cisneros on the
Tried to get to the 35. They'll give him credit there for a 3-yard gain. So 2nd down and 7 for Michael Cisneros. Cisneros hands it off in a jet sweep. They'll bounce it outside. Quick pursuit, though, by the Diamondbacks, and that'll be a short gain on a carry by Trevino.
Pushed out of bounds by number 25, Marco Oviedo.
And quickly, it's 3rd down for the Mercedes Tigers.
Your line of scrimmage, the Tigers 38.
And on 3rd and 4, Cisneros empties the backfield. Drops back, has pressure, 3-man rush, goes for it all, has a man, left side, caught! Down the sideline, 15, see you later, touchdown Cantu. Josiah Cantu outruns them all, and Cisneros is just red hot. As you'll see this, all he's got to do is get it out there in front of his receiver, and that's right on the money. Cantu outruns the secondary. 6 more on the board. And that one didn't take long for the Mercedes Tigers. They're up 7 and coming up with the extra point. Good snap. Kick is away. Long high, and it is good. Mercedes 21. Diamondbacks of Pioneer 13. Another kickoff here in the first quarter coming up right after this.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the Blue Building and the Blue Shrimp Boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas. Back here on Rio Sports Live, and after another touchdown by the Mercedes Tigers, they lead 21-13 in this game, and they'll kick off again to the Diamondbacks. Short kick, fielded at the 25, out across the 30 to the 35 to 36 yard line. Let's go back to that touchdown on a split screen. I'll show you where the touchdown occurred for the Mercedes. Again, our split screen replays brought to you by Josh Moody Loans. Appreciate them being a sponsor here on Rio Sports Live. And a lot of fireworks in this one here tonight in the first quarter. Last time on the field, Eddie Lee Marburger didn't take long for the Diamondbacks to produce points. But they've been playing catch-up throughout the night. Going to keep it, going to run. Marburger right up the middle of the field. He's got a bundle. He may go. Marburger will take it to the house. 62 yards. Eddie Lee Marburger says, let's have a one-play drive. Here's your replay. And watch the C open up here, and then watch the speed. People question, does he have speed? Here's breakaway speed right here. There were guys with angles, and they're not catching him, and they're losing ground. And the scoring continues here in the first quarter.
Number 3, Mike Ramos Jr. Off the holder, number 15, Christian Castillo. Snap up, number 92, Matthew Solis.
Extra point coming up for Pioneer. Ball down, kick up, long high, and it is good. And just like that, back to a one-point game. Still, 23 ticks left on the clock.
Diamondback
And another
20
kickoff coming up
the
right
replay.
after this. This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
If you're injured in an
Back here on Rio Sports Live, and again, I want to show you the replay on the Eddie Lee Marburger touchdown. It's his third rushing touchdown of the game. And this one again,
Back to receive the kick for the Tigers. Number 1,
there was just nobody in the secondary going to catch him, despite having some angles that you would think they may be able to track him down. Mercedes will get the ball again. Tigers maintain a 1-point lead in this game. Short kick to the right side of the field. They'll bring it out across the 30 to the 35-yard line, 37-yard line. Jordan Gonzalez that time on the return.
Jordan Gonzalez on the kickoff return. On the stop, number 32.
And so Michael Cisneros and the offensive unit, who have been productive tonight for the Mercedes Tigers, look up and they're like, we can't get away from this team. We lead, but we'll need every point we get here tonight. First down play. Cisneros going to keep it, bounces it outside. They'll contain him. He might gain a yard on the play as he got out of bounds. Stops the clock. Good containment that time. Getting over on the outside edge was Trevor Huddleton, the junior defensive end for the Pioneer Diamondbacks.
Ball spotted on the Tigers, 37.
Tigers with a second down and 10. Empty backfield as Gonzalez will drift wide right. Cisneros wants to throw. Now he's going to run. Takes it right-hand side. Takes on a tackler as he got out to the 43.
Michael Cisneros on the quarterback scramble.
And he'll gain to 5, so as he gets out of bounds, it stops the clock with 4 seconds on the clock and brings up 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd down, 6. Ball spotted on the Tiger, 41.
Both have gambled on 4th down here in the first quarter. Both have converted. Tigers now facing a 3rd and 6. Might be the last play of the first quarter. Cisneros drops back, rifles one right side. That's caught. First down outside the 40-yard line of the Diamondbacks. And that indeed will take us to the end of the first quarter. The two teams combined to score 41. 1 point separates the team.
To number 10.
Now they did have a whistle, so this may not be the last play of the quarter, or is it? Yes, it is. Second quarter coming up after this. 21-20. Tigers lead the Diamondbacks. This is Rio Sports Live.
Lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we donate now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Back here on Rio Sports Live, and welcome back to the second quarter. As we get underway, Mercedes Tigers will bounce to the left side, and that'll go nowhere. A carry by Jordan Gonzalez, and it's been rare that I've said that on any play tonight. Well, rare that I said these words. There's a loss on the play on first down. Brings up 2nd and 11 for the Mercedes Tigers.
Line of scrimmage. The Diamondback 40.
On second down, Cisneros shifts the receiver left side. He's going to throw on a play action. Left-hand side, got a man again, but he overshoots his match.
Pass intended for number
Looking
1,
again for Josiah Cantu, who had a step back there on Joseph Graham.
Pending number 7,
As they were going after the sophomore defensive end. Cisneros would like to have that back because Cantu had the step as the senior had beat his man. Now 3rd and 11 for Mercedes from the Pioneer 40. Cisneros empties the backfield, overloads the left side with the receivers, and drops back to throw. Looking all the way, now over the middle in traffic. Big hit delivered, incomplete pass. Ooh, a huge hit delivered that time. Watch on the right side of your screen here on the replay. This was going to be a first down. Receiver dislodged from the football. And it brings up 4th and 11 for the Mercedes Tigers. And so in a game of who's going to blink first, Mercedes has to convert on a 4th of 11 or they'll hand the ball over to Pioneer. Cisneros looks right side, receiver screen, they're going to throw again. Back to Cisneros, he's got a lot of room, makes the catch, a lot of blocking, down the left sideline to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. That's a first down, no penalties, or is there? There is a penalty on this play. I'll show you on the replay.
We have a flag on the play.
This may be coming back, it is. By the body language of the officials and by the reaction on the Mercedes sideline. As they went deep in the playbook here on a 4th down attempt in the second quarter early in this game. A lot of discussion by the officials. I'll show you again on the, that's not where we want to be there. I'll show you again on the replay. The end of it is where the receiver throws the ball. Now, receiver and quarterback were both well beyond the line of scrimmage behind it. So it's not a lateral situation at all. Which I believe is a big discussion by the three officials, now 4 on the field, and here comes the call. Still no call, as they're just discussing things with the 2 coaches on the sidelines. Rudy's got the camera on the official somewhere there. Pioneers saying you threw that flag well beyond that play, behind the line of scrimmage. And again, the ball remains, it's not spotted yet. So it could be as deep as the 10-yard line of the Diamondbacks, or we could be facing a 4th down with penalty yards tacked on against the Mercedes Tigers. The officials still gave no indication on the call. After they broke their huddle, they went immediately to the sidelines to talk things over with the respected coaches. And frankly, just watching both, I know Pioneer's not extremely happy with the results, or at least what they were told. And as Roger Adame's over there with a trio of officials, when he first saw the flag, he was one of the first guys on the field once the play concluded, wondering what was going on there. A long discussion here. And a big impact play here in this ball game. And now we'll see if we can mic up the official and hear this call.
Yeah, illegal forward pass on the offense. That's a stop foul. Loss of down. First down.
So they'll call it an illegal forward pass. And a loss of down will give the ball to the Diamondbacks. And I want you to watch the end of this. The receiver had caught the pass Everybody was behind the line of scrimmage. That's up for debate. First down play, Diamondbacks take over. And so a huge swing here in this ball game. Running play up the middle for the Diamondbacks. That's the first stop for either team defensively in this game. And so Pioneer now trailing still as they have been throughout this game. Now with a chance to take the lead on a drive. Second down for Marburger. 5 yards to go. Handoff, running play, left side. Bouncing forward is Tristan Castillo. Castillo will gain close to first down yardage. They'll mark it down. It will be a first down for Pioneer. Second quarter action here from McAllen. First down play for Marburger. Going to pass over the middle, and it's incomplete. Tried to hit J.J. Snyman, senior wideout. It was a bit low, but certainly a catchable ball for Snyman. And so second down and 10 yards to go coming up for the Diamondbacks. Marburger fumbles the snap, rolls right-hand side, buys some time. Chase gets rid of the ball, incomplete pass. Heavy pressure that time coming by the Mercedes Tigers. As Isaiah Ledesma had a bead on Eddie Lee Marburger. 3rd and 10 coming up for the Diamondbacks. Marburger empties the backfield. Castillo swings out as a receiver right side. Marburger looking left, now looking over the middle, and it's going to be incomplete. Trying to hit Joseph Graham Jr. in stride, and an incomplete pass will bring up 4th and 10 for Pioneer. This coming off the first stop of the game on a controversial call against the Mercedes Tigers. 4th and 10 for Marburger. Drops back, sends a man in motion. That's Snyman as they overload the right side of the field with receivers. Marburger going to punt. Playing field position of the Diamondbacks. Punt lands and rolls in the end zone. And so the Mercedes Tigers will take over as each team gets their first stop of the ball game here in the second quarter. I want to go back and show you again on the replay of the lateral that was called an illegal forward pass. And we'll circle that as one I'll talk to an official about sometime and say, hey, what exactly was the ruling there on that play? 1st and 10 as the Tigers take over. Mercedes scored first in this ball game, kicked an extra point, and the Diamondbacks have been playing catch-up ever since. Tigers on first down. Swing a pass left side, 20, 25-yard line to the 30-yard line. That's enough for a first down on a 10-yard pitch and catch.
Number 6,
Trevino on the catch. Now mark him down short of first down yardage, so it's a 9-yard gain. Stops the clock. 2nd and 1 coming up for Mercedes, and this is where you can open up a lot of things for Cisneros. Quick snap, hands it off up the middle. A lot of room in the secondary. 45 down to the 40-yard line. Huge gain on the run for the Tigers. Jimenez as the C opens up for Miguel. When your safeties are making tackles 15 yards, 16 yards beyond the line of scrimmage, bad things. Here's a quick pass. Completed. Cantu makes a man miss. Tries the left side of the field. Looking for blocks. Tries to get back and will barely get back to the line of scrimmage on that play. That's a lot of running for no gain for Josiah Cantu.
On the stop for the Diamondbacks, number 28.
Second down play for the Mercedes Tigers. Ball at their own 49. We're in the second quarter here from McAllen Memorial Stadium. And on a second down play, they'll look to throw. Ton of time over the middle. That's going to be tipped away, incomplete. Good coverage in the secondary, yet again by Joseph Graham, as he broke that pass up. Third down coming up for Mercedes.
Incomplete, brings up third down, 11.
Also back there defensively was Gabriel Kelly for the Pioneer Diamondbacks. Third down for Michael Cisneros and the Mercedes Tigers. Empty backfield. Drops back to throw. Quick release right-hand side. That's short of first down yardage as Trevino takes it down.
To number 6.
Got to the Mercedes 42. Needed to get to the 40. So 4th and 2 for Mercedes.
Gain of 9 brings up 4th down 2. Your line of scrimmage to Pioneer 42. Looks like the Tigers
4th down play.
4th and 2.
Tigers have been successful on all but one on 4th down attempts. This is their 4th attempt on 4th down. They'll blow the play dead. On the snap as a penalty flag is thrown. And a motion call against Mercedes.
Ball start, number 70, offense. Five yards, 4th down.
4th down play coming up still for Mercedes, but now 4th and I need to get to the 40 as the ball's at the 47.
Against the Tigers brings up 4th down 7.
Coming up at halftime, I'll run a highlight reel for you fans on all the big plays, and we've had plenty of them here in the first half thus far. Timeout. Tigers want to talk it over. Will they go for it on 4th down? We'll find out right after this.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Sharyland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sharyland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Back here in Rio Sports Live, and after the timeout was called, the Mercedes Tigers will leave the offense on the field. Michael Cisneros will have a 4th and 7 play from the Pioneer 47-yard line. Cisneros drops back to throw, has a ton of time, rolls out, looking, waiting, delivers, man there, caught! First down for the Tigers.
Pass completed to number 1.
Josiah Cantu. And watch the time, watch the arm strength here. Cross his body, and receiver there on the spot for the first down.
Ball spotted on the Diamondback 35.
A new set of downs for Mercedes. Cisneros, inside pitch to Cantu, bounces it left-hand side, got a block, got to the 30-yard line, spins forward, gains 9 as he got down to the 26 of Pioneer.
On the stop, number 10, Gabriel Kelly.
Call it 2nd and 1.
2nd down 1.
For the Mercedes Tigers.
Your line of scrimmage, the Diamondback 26.
Michael Cisneros sends a man in motion, will inside pitch again. They'll bounce it right side. That's enough for a first down, but there's a penalty flag thrown. Back beyond that spot where Terrell Trevino turned it upfield. That'll be a hold against the Mercedes Tigers. So wave off what would have been a first down. And as they mark the penalty yardage, it's back out across the 35 to the 36-yard line
2nd down 11.
of Pioneer. And now 2nd and 11 for Mercedes. Back to action, Cisneros empties the backfield. The protection has been good thus far for Cisneros by that big offensive line. Good protection again, has a ton of time, delivers the ball and just out of reach.
Pass intended for number 5.
Waiting for the PA announcer to come up with a name on that. The intended receiver wearing jersey number 5. There is no number 5 on the roster provided here, and obviously same is the case for the roster at the PA announcer's booth here in McAllen. We'll try to track that number and name down for you during our halftime break. 3rd down and 11 for the Mercedes Tigers. As Cisneros is ready, looking left, now he looks over the middle, that's in traffic, incomplete pass. Big linebacker Caleb Fuentes, that time a junior, got in the way of that pass. And so it brings up 4th and 11 for Mercedes. This game had a 7 o'clock start. I know most of the games on Friday night start at 7:30, but times are odd here in 2020. This game's an hour old as Cisneros is ready to take the next snap. 4th and 11. Has time, looking, left sideline, it's caught! 1st down and more, 20, 15-yard line, and a catch by Jimenez. Another conversion on 4th down, and watch on the replay on the right side of your screen.
On the stop, 25, Marco Oviedo.
Right over the defender, dropped in the bucket. Cisneros showing again, great touch on that. Running play, right side out across the 10-yard line. Jimenez on the carry that time for Mercedes. 4 yards on the gain, 2nd down, 6 coming up. Sustained drive here by the Mercedes Tigers. Cisneros trying to cap it off, hands it off. This is Jimenez, bounces it left side, drives defenders backwards as he got near the 6. Comes up about 2 yards short of 1st down yardage. That'll be 3rd and 2 coming up for Mercedes. Diamondbacks trying to stop him right here, deep in the red zone. Jimenez on 3rd down. Keeps it at Cisneros, got it down to the 5. Looks like he's about a half yard short on that carry.
First contact, number 41.
And it'll bring up 4th and 1. But on a drive in which Mercedes has converted on 4th and 11 twice, this trip down the field, 4th and, well, call it a yard and a half, as that ball is marked out at the 6, and you got to definitely get it to the 4 for a 1st down. If you get it inside the 5, then you start looking to the sidelines of the chain gang as far as if you measure it or not. Tigers in no hurry, apparently will be calling a 2nd timeout of the 1st half. And that will be the case. They'll burn the timeout. We'll be right back. Tigers will have a 4th down.
Timeout.
Let's call it 2 after this.
A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibadas, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Back here on Rio Sports Live, you see the Mercedes Tigers offense. After talking things over, they burned their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 left here in the half. And they'll have it 4th and let's call it 2 yards to go. They got to get to the 4 to ensure a 1st down. Michael Cisneros sets him down, keeps it back to the right side, man in motion left to right. He'll run right side, got a block, 5, stretches, touchdown, Mercedes Tigers, Michael Cisneros.
Michael Cisneros on the quarterback keeper, finding the end zone.
6 more points for the Tigers. And watches Cisneros, waits for the motion man to become the lead blocker, and right there sealed the deal. Tigers score again. Extra point coming up. Each team has had 1 stop so far here in this half. Ball spotted at the 10, good snap. Kick is away, long high, and it is good. 28-20, Mercedes back up by 8 as they continue to control the lead. Now there's a whistle as they were running to the sideline. There was a penalty flag thrown on the far side of the field. So we'll see if they'll either assess that and make the Tigers re-kick, or if they'll tax those penalty yards on the kickoff. Yet another long, lengthy discussion by the officials as they are down in the field. Now they'll call that a hold against Mercedes, so you can march them back 10 yards if you're Pioneer. Make them re-kick this extra point, and as Pioneer continues to trail by 8 points on each touchdown, may be an option here. Trying to get this back down to a touchdown conventional extra point between the 2 teams. Waiting for the
holding. Kick a team, 10 yards, retry.
They will make them re-kick, so take the point off the board. Mercedes will have to spot the football down. They'll snap it at the 14, spotted at the 20. So in essence, this is a 30-yard extra point attempt for the Mercedes Tigers. High snap, they get it down. The kick is long enough, high enough, and it is good. No problem for the kicker, Diego Hernandez. And Mercedes up by 8. They'll kick off right after this.
Every day, thousands of 18-wheelers make their way through the Rio Grande Valley. If you've been hit by an 18-wheeler, you need the J. Gonzalez Law Firm.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
Back here on Real Sports Live, and the kickoff is underway. Bounces around. Diamondbacks pick it up at their 15. Get a block out across the 20 to 25 and at the 27.
Joseph Graham Jr. on the kickoff return. On the stop, number 21, Alan Gonzalez. We have a flag on the play.
And so they'll mark the ball down, but there's a penalty flag. I'll go back to that extra point. Again, the Tigers initially had the extra point, which was good, but the hold occurred, and that's a spot foul when there's a holding call. And so it's 10 yards from the spot, which was right around the 4-yard line, which is why they marked the ball back at the 14, that is, for the next snap
5 yards,
on that extra point. It's not just a 10-yard penalty from the line of scrimmage. It's a spot foul from the spot where the hold took place. Saw a fan there on YouTube that was a bit confused and trying to figure out why the ball was spotted at the 14 for the retry on the extra point, just in case. Tigers now will have to spot the ball at the 35 on the kickoff. After the penalty flag was thrown. Leading by 8. Short kick fielded by the Diamondbacks. A fair catch is called for. Made it to 26, and that draws a groan from the Diamondback faithful.
Fair catch by number 8, J.J. Snyman.
They thought there was ample room for a return on that play for the Diamondbacks, but when you've got an offense that has been as proficient as the Diamondbacks have been
on the Diamondback 26-yard line.
on the sidelines, they're like, let's just get it in their hands and let's get out of the way. Eddie Lee Marburger and company has been stopped once tonight. Brings them up here. From his own 26, Eddie Lee Marburger on first down. Fakes a pitch, runs it right side, gets hit hard. Got a couple, but that play is blown dead.
Eddie Lee Marburger on the quarterback keeper.
Good penetration that time by the Mercedes Tigers.
Rowan Galvan. Gain of 3 brings up second down.
Second down for the Diamondbacks.
Diamondback 29.
Marburger swings a pass left side. That's caught. Receiver out on his own. No blockers, but still enough for a first down as J.J. Snyman just took on 3 defenders. That'll move the chains for the Pioneer Diamondbacks.
The result will be a Diamondback first down.
And a first down for and that's a big play made by the Tigers.
Inside handoff to number 22.
And it brings up
Tyler
second and
Fonsa,
long.
back down behind the line of scrimmage by number 90, Rowan Galvan.
For Eddie Lee Marburger and company.
Second down, 13. Your line of scrimmage, the Diamondbacks
Call it 13 yards to go for Eddie Lee. From the right hash mark. Straight drop. Pressured. Gets away. Delivers a short pass to Castillo. Got it across the 40-yard line. Gained 6 on the play. Third down coming up.
Forced out of bounds by 22, Simon Aguilar.
Call it 4 yards to go for the Diamondbacks, the Pioneer.
Gain of 9 brings up third down, 4.
It's a 9-yard game, but they had lost yards on that first down play. Marburger rifles a pass. Castillo has a first down and more, but they blow the play dead.
Completed to number 15, Tristan Castillo.
Penalty was thrown in the vicinity of a motion call. It's what the call is. So that stops the play.
Ball start. Number 60 on the offense. 5 yards, third down.
So 5 yards more penalized against the Diamondbacks of Pioneer. As the ball is back now inside their 40, check that 38, call it the 37-yard line. Marburger needs to get to the 47 for a first down on third down. Drops back, pressure comes, steps up. Right side pass caught by Castillo. That's a first down, out of bounds, a 16-yard gain. And Marburger had a ton of room if he wanted to run on that play. We'll see on that right side, his options are continue to run, which was a wide open space, or Castillo for the sure-handed first down. Back to action, left-hand side, Castillo again. Drugged down, but not before he gets inside the Mercedes Tiger 30.
Down by 22, Simon Aguilar.
And the Pioneer Diamondbacks are quickly moving downfield here. Marburger drops back to throw, rolls out right side, steps up, gives up some ground, takes on a tackler or two, dropped. Lost a half a yard. Containment that time as Ryan Ramirez was there. And he also had some help for the Mercedes Tigers. Loss of 3 on the play, second down.
Loss of 3 brings up second down, 13.
And it brings up second and 13 for Pioneer. Looking ahead to the second half, Pioneer will get the ball to start the third quarter. So what you would like to do if your Pioneer is score to close out the half. Marburger has a ton of time here. Delivers a ball, that's going to be caught. Big hit delivered on a short gain out to J.J. Snyman. That'll bring up third and long for Pioneer. 3rd and 6. Ball just inside the 25, call it the 24-yard line of the Mercedes Tigers. Tomorrow afternoon, we'll be in San Antonio, Rudy and I, for the Corpus Christi Miller game. That'll be an audio broadcast in their game against Austin LBJ. 3rd and 6, Marburger rolls out. Left-hand side, has some time, waits. Short pass to Castillo. That's short of first down yardage.
Pass completed, number 15.
Pushed out of bounds by Ryan Ramirez.
Forced out of bounds by 81.
Stops the clock with 1:09 left here in the first half and brings up 4th and 4 for Pioneer. Again, if they elected to go for a field goal here, they could be within 5 and they'll get the ball to start the third quarter. Or do you get greedy here, try to get a first down and try to get in the end zone? Right now, they're appearing to go for it. Marburger on 4th and 4. Will throw. No, he's going to run up the middle. Drives forward. Got a first down. Eddie Lee Marburger on a gamble. Moves the chains for the Diamondbacks.
First contact, number 3, Brandon the linebacker.
Fans, I want to remind you that this week is the final week of video play-by-play coming your way here on Rio Sports Live for football, unless we get some major league sponsorship for playoff football. Fox Sports, I've talked about it so often, they'll tax us $1,000 right out of the gate for the broadcast rights. And then we still have to get crews in place to broadcast the games. Marburger on first down, rolls out right side, waiting, looking, end zone, caught, touchdown, Diamondbacks. Marburger to Mike Ramos. And watch the time for Eddie Lee to deliver this pass. A timeout by the Diamondbacks before they look at this extra point. Which again, you look at the scenario here as the Diamondbacks trail by 2. They've been chasing that missed extra point since their first score of the game. Right now trailing by 2. They will get the ball in the third quarter. As the discussion is made, they'll keep the offense on the field as Eddie Lee Marburger brings them out.
Like the Diamondbacks are going for
2-point conversion opportunity knocking here for the Pioneer Diamondbacks. Marburger with an empty backfield. Sends a man in motion left to right. Drops back to throw. Middle. It's good. 2-point conversion. Ramos was wide open. Marburger to Ramos. And all Eddie had to do was wait for his receiver to clear. You'll see he was literally wide open on that play. 28 apiece here in McAllen. And the Mercedes Tigers and Pioneer Diamondbacks combined for 56 points here in the first half. And nothing decided as far as who has the advantage here in this one. Brings up what I like to talk about a lot. Halftime locker room, coaches can stare players dead set in the eye and say, you can win this game, and mean it. As both teams have executed well enough on offense to understand they can score the points needed. On the flip side, each has a stop on defense, which, again, the defensive coordinators are going to be doing what they can to solve the riddle, to make the adjustments to slow the other's offense down, but yet they can hang their hat on the fact that they did get a stop. A short kick, that's a live football. It's dropped but fielded by the Tigers. John Rosales, a couple of anxious moments there.
John Rosales
was able to hang on to the football. And so now we'll see what Mercedes draws up here. 36 seconds left. They'll have the ball at their own 39. They've got one timeout remaining. And at the very least, they do not want to hand the ball back over to Pioneer in this second quarter at all. Whatever happens, they want to be in control with the football when it's all said and done. Cisneros hands it off. It'll be Jordan Gonzalez. Takes it up the middle of the field. A hard hit as he gets 4. Mercedes will not have to take another snap if they don't want to. They can take us into the halftime locker room. Cisneros, though, on 2nd and 5. Lines them up. We'll take another snap. We'll keep it on a run. Dropped after a gain of a couple. And that will take us to the halftime break here tonight in McAllen. 28-28 your score. And a good one between the Pioneer Diamondbacks and the Mercedes Tigers. We'll take a break. When I come back, I'll throw some halftime highlights at you. A lot of offense in this one. Diamondbacks and Tigers tied at 28. This is Real Sports Live.
Every day, thousands of 18-wheelers make their way through the Rio Grande Valley. If you've been hit by an 18-wheeler, you need the J. Gonzalez Law Firm.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Back here at halftime at McAllen's Veterans Memorial Stadium. Dance team for the Mercedes Tigers out on the field. We'll keep the camera rolling. Don't want to get shut down by YouTube for a violation on rights for the music, so we'll keep the music turned down. as the dance team for the Tigers performs. Halftime in McAllen. 28-28 your score. Good one over in Edinburgh as well tonight, a broadcast. Edinburgh Vela right now on top of Mission. 10-0, that's still in the second quarter. We're at halftime of this one. Again, coming up, I'll run some halftime highlights for you. As there has been a ton of offense in this game here in the first half. Cool evening in McAllen. Our appreciation again to the McAllen School District for providing us a spot here to broadcast this game here in the press box. As with the case with any of the schools, we do appreciate their hospitality and assisting us in the ability to broadcast the game. Let's take a look again at those halftime highlights. Here's how it transpired in the first half.
If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
9-yard line. It's more like 2, as they'll have to get it to the 36 to ensure a first down. Man in motion. They will go for it on 4th and 2. Running play up the middle. That's a first down. Out across the 40. Nice carry that time by Jimenez. James from the 35 of the Diamondbacks on the opening drive of the ball game. Michael Cisneros is ready. Keeps it back to his left-hand side. Sends a man in motion. Drops back to throw. Looking for it all. Down the right side. Man air inside the 5. Caught. Touchdown. Mercedes Tigers. Drops back into partial punt formation. Again, he is your quarterback and your punter. He'll roll out right side, deliver a pass. Castillo makes the catch. Upended. Ball comes loose. Rolls out of bounds. Now we'll take a look at the spot on a long count. Takes a snap. Hands it off. Running play up the middle. And some room in the secondary to the 10, to the 5, to the 4, down to the 3 on a carry by Taylor Esparza. He took it to the house for the Diamondbacks. First and goal coming up for Eddie Lee Marburger. From the 3. Going to keep it. Ducks his head. Drives the pile. End zone. Touchdown Pioneer. And into the end zone. Extra point coming up for the Diamondbacks of Pioneer. They'll go for 2. On the run. Castillo is hit. Upended. Will not get in as the Tigers get a stop. For the Tigers, about across the 25 to the 30, down to the 35 to the 40, 45-yard line, midfield stripe. Great return. Tigers half the field to go for a next drive. Downs inside the 5. Cisneros sends a man in motion. Drops back to throw, rolling back. Now delivers. Man open. Wide open space. Cantu's going to walk in. Touchdown, Mercedes Tigers. Off a good 11 or 9 yards on that carry. First down play for Marburger. Rolls out left side, looking, still looking, waiting, delivers, and it's going to be caught at the 30-yard line. First down, Diamondbacks. Marburger, once again, empty backfield on second down. Straight drop, has time, going to run up the middle with some room. 20-yard line, 15, down to the 10, down to the 5. Touchdown, Eddie Lee Marburger takes it to the house. 3rd and 4, Cisneros. Empties the backfield. Drops back, has pressure. 3-man rush, goes for it all. Has a man left side caught. Down the sideline. 15, see you later. Touchdown, Cantu. To produce points. But they've been playing catch up throughout the night. Going to keep it, going to run. Marburger right up the middle of the field. He's got a bundle. He may go. Marburger will take it to the house. 62 yards. Field overloads the left side with receivers. And drops back to throw. looking all the way, now over the middle in traffic, big hit delivered, incomplete pass. Receiver screen, they're going to throw again. Back to Cisneros, he's got a lot of room, makes the catch, a lot of blocking, down the left sideline, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. For Mercedes, and this is where you can open up a lot of things for Cisneros. Quick snap, hands it off, up the middle, a lot of room in the secondary, 45, down to the 40-yard line, huge gain on the run for the Tigers. Has a ton of time, rolls out, looking, waiting, delivers, man there, caught, first down for the Tigers. Rose is ready to take the next snap. 4th and 11. Has time, looking, left sideline, it's caught, first down and more, 20, 15-yard line, and a catch by Jimenez. Down, Michael Cisneros sets him down, keeps it back to the right side, man in motion left to right, he'll run, right side, got a block, 5, stretches, touchdown, Mercedes Tigers, Michael Cisneros. 47 for a first down, on 3rd down. Drops back, pressure comes, steps up. Right side pass, caught by Castillo. That's a first down, out of bounds, a 16-yard gain. Right out of the gate for the broadcast rights. And then we still have to get crews in place to broadcast the games. Marburger on first down, rolls out right side, waiting, looking, end zone, caught, touchdown, Diamondbacks. Knocking here for the Pioneer Diamondbacks. Marburger with an empty backfield. Sends a man in motion left to right. Drops back to throw, middle, it's good. 2-point conversion, Ramos was wide open.
If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
9-yard line, it's more like 2.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Gosling, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of uncertainty to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
Is you.
This close. If we donate now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Back here on Rio Sports Live at halftime. No bands performing here tonight, and dance routines performed by the two schools, and that's it. So 12 minutes and some change before we resume play in the second half. Again, 28-28 is your score. Reminding you fans, we'll be getting up early and making the trip to San Antonio to Ferris Stadium tomorrow afternoon for football coverage as Corpus Christi Miller in a quarterfinal game against Austin LBJ. That'll be an audio broadcast only, which means that we'll have the slate over the video, which kind of looks like this, which is what we'll be doing for playoff football if we don't get the sponsorship. That's how you'll be watching our broadcast. First thing we have to do is secure the sponsorship in order to broadcast the games on the playoff level. Then we have to apply for the rights. Once we're granted the rights, and again, there's other entities that get into play that pick up the bigger games as it moves along, just contracts that UIL has put together. And so in some cases, that's our only option, is to go with a video slate over the broadcast. This is what you'll see tomorrow during the Miller game. There's a slate that just will be over the video. We'll have some highlights for you and a highlight reel at the end of the game, but for the most part, that's the way the broadcast will be tomorrow for quarterfinal action for Miller versus Austin LBJ, and it'll also be how we cover any additional playoff football games that are coming up, including games featuring these teams here on the field. We got a multitude of options as far as crews and people in place to be able to go broadcast games. But again, it's a total another beast when you're trying to fund just the fees alone of $1,000 per game, per round on high school football playoffs. We'll take a break. When we come back, I'll run those highlights for you again. 28-28 your score. I'm Joe Bowling, Rudy Zamaripa Jr. on the camera. This is Real Sports Live.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Sharyland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sharyland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarras, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Every day, thousands of 18-wheelers make their way through the Rio Grande Valley. If you've been hit by an 18-wheeler, you need the J. Gonzalez Law Firm.
This
game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Pioneer Diamondbacks are the first to make an appearance as we are getting set for the second half of this one. 28 points scored by the Diamondbacks in the first half, and they needed every one of them just to keep pace with the Mercedes Tigers. Again, if you weren't with us for the first half, here's the highlights of the first half. 28-28 your score at halftime.
If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
9-yard line, it's more like 2, as they'll have to get it to the 36 to ensure a first down. Man in motion, they will go for it on 4th and 2. Running play up the middle, that's a first down, out across the 40. Nice carry that time by Jimenez. Gains from the 35 of the Diamondbacks on the opening drive of the ball game. Michael Cisneros is ready. Keeps it back to his left-hand side, sends a man in motion, drops back to throw, looking for it all, down the right side, man air inside the 5, caught, touchdown, Mercedes Tigers. Drops back into partial punt formation. Again, he is your quarterback and your punter. He'll roll out right side, deliver a pass. Castillo makes the catch, upended, ball comes loose, rolls out of bounds. Now we'll take a look at the spot on a long count. Takes a snap, hands it off, running play up the middle, and some room in the secondary to the 10, to the 5, to the 4, down to the 3 on a carry by Taylor Esparza. He took it to the house for the Diamondbacks. First and goal coming up for Eddie Lee Marburger from the 3. Gonna keep it. Ducks his head, drives the pile, end zone, touchdown Pioneer. And into the end zone. Extra point coming up for the Diamondbacks of Pioneer. They'll go for 2. On the run, Castillo is hit, upended, will not get in as the Tigers get a stop. For the Tigers, about across the 25 to the 30, down to the 35 to the 40, 45-yard line, midfield stripe. Great return. Tigers half the field to go for a next drive. Downs inside the 5. Cisneros sends a man in motion. Drops back to throw, rolling back. Now delivers. Man open. Wide open space. Cantu's going to walk in. Touchdown, Mercedes Tigers. Off a good 11 or 9 yards on that carry. First down play for Marburger. Rolls out left side, looking, still looking, waiting, delivers, and it's going to be caught at the 30-yard line. First down, Diamondbacks. Marburger, once again, empty backfield on second down. Straight drop, has time, gonna run up the middle with some room. 20-yard line, 15, down to the 10, down to the 5, touchdown, Eddie Lee Marburger takes it to the house. 3rd and 4, Cisneros. Empties the backfield. Drops back, has pressure, 3-man rush, goes for it all, has a man, left side, caught. Down the sideline, 15, see you later, touchdown, Cantu. To produce points, but they've been playing catch up throughout the night. Going to keep it, going to run. Marburger right up the middle of the field. He's got a bundle. He may go. Marburger will take it to the house. 62 yards. Field overloads the left side with the receivers and drops back to throw. Looking all the way. Now over the middle in traffic. Big hit delivered. Incomplete pass. Receiver screen. They're going to throw again. Back to Cisneros. He's got a lot of room. Makes the catch. A lot of blocking. Down the left sideline to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. For Mercedes, and this is where you can open up a lot of things for Cisneros. Quick snap, hands it off up the middle. A lot of room in the secondary. 45, down to the 40-yard line. Huge gain on the run for the Tigers. Has a ton of time, rolls out, looking, waiting, delivers. Man there, caught. First down for the Tigers. Rose is ready to take the next snap. 4th and 11. Has time, looking, left sideline, it's caught. First down and more, 20, 15-yard line, and a catch by Jimenez. Down. Michael Cisneros sets him down, keeps it back to the right side, man in motion left to right. He'll run, right side, got a block, 5, stretches, touchdown, Mercedes Tigers, Michael Cisneros. 47 for a first down on 3rd down. Drops back, pressure comes, steps up. Right side pass caught by Castillo. That's a first down, out of bounds, a 16-yard gain. Right out of the gate for the broadcast rights. And then we still have to get crews in place to broadcast the games. Marburger on first down. Rolls out right side. Waiting, looking, end zone, caught, touchdown, Diamondbacks. Knocking here for the Pioneer Diamondbacks. Marburger with an empty backfield. Sends a man in motion left to right. Drops back to throw, middle, it's good. 2-point conversion, Ramos was wide open.
If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been.
That's your halftime highlights. We're at halftime. We have the arrival of both teams as we are getting set for the second half kickoff. That's the Mercedes Tigers over on the south end zone. Meanwhile, coming on the field are the Pioneer Diamondbacks as they'll race to the home side of the field. We'll take our final break when we come back. Second half kickoff. Diamondbacks will get the football. We're all tied up at 28 apiece. From McAllen, this is Rio Sports Live.
Every day, thousands of 18-wheelers make their way through the Rio Grande Valley. If you've been hit by an 18-wheeler, you need the J. Gonzalez Law Firm.
Back here on Rio Sports Live, again, it's halftime. There's your Mercedes fans up at the top of the visiting side at McAllen Veteran Memorial Stadium, and then the socially distanced spacing fans that are allowed in the stadium. Getting ready to make some noise for the Tigers as we get set for the second half of this ball game. As the Tigers have went toe-to-toe through the first half against the Pioneer Diamondbacks. And the Diamondbacks will get the ball to start the third quarter.
Back to receive the kick for the Diamondbacks, number 2, Joseph Graham Jr., number 15, Tristan Castillo. Kicking for the Tigers, number 86, Diego
This
Hernandez.
again may come down to who gets the critical stop here in this second half. We had one stop apiece, and they came on consecutive possessions, as Mercedes was stopped once, and so was Pioneer. Short kick, and away we go. Third quarter underway. Diamondbacks return to kick out across the 35-yard line. Did that ball come loose? Tigers say it did. Let's take a look. Ball was loose. No indication yet. And yes, the Mercedes Tigers recover the fumble on the opening kickoff of the second half. You can hear the groan on the field. And now they're going to give it to the Diamondbacks and say that the return man was stopped on that hit. I didn't run the replay on that. I guess I should have, right? Yes, sir.
The ruling on the field was that the runner's progress was stopped. So therefore, first down.
So there's your call. An equal reaction on either side on the positive and negative. So a sigh of relief for Diamondback fans as Pioneer will retain possession and will indeed have the ball to start this third quarter. And they'll start the drive from their own 37-yard line. Eddie Lee Marburger and company were stopped once in the first half as they put up 28 points. Marburger with 3 rushing touchdowns in that first half.
The first and 10 for the Diamondbacks from their own 37-yard line at the second half.
First down play for Marburger. First play of the third quarter. He's going to pass, has a man. It's caught out across the 45 of the midfield stripe. That's a first down on a catch by Ramos. Mike Ramos Jr. on the catch. That'll move the chains for the Diamondbacks, ready to go. Next snap, Marburger swings a pass to Tristan Castillo. Got some blocks down the left sideline. Castillo, foot race to the 20, first down. Tristan Castillo that time nearly broke it. Look at the blocking out there and then the speed of Castillo.
The result will be a Diamondback first down.
Nearly took it in for the score. Diamondbacks on a first down. Now a red zone possession at the 19. Marburg with a high snap, hands it off. Down to the 15-yard line, 14, maybe the 13. A hard carry that time.
Number 15,
Christian Castillo.
Gain of 5.
Second and 5 coming up for the Diamondbacks. Marburger is ready. Rolls right all the way looking, delivers a ball and outstretched incomplete.
For number 2, Joseph Graham.
Looking for Joseph Graham Jr., the sophomore.
Number 21,
just couldn't reach out and bring that one in.
Incomplete, brings up third down, 5. Ball spotted on the Tiger 13.
So it brings up third down and 5 to go. For the Pioneer Diamondbacks, Eddie Lee Marburger empties the backfield on this third down play. Here comes pressure, gets rid of it. It's going to be caught by Castillo, makes a man miss, drives through another, got it down to around the 7-yard line, and that's enough for a first down and goal-to-goal situation for Pioneer. Castillo, a shifty wide receiver. The senior also showed some strength as he ran through the would-be tacklers. Running play off a left tackle. Drive it down to around the 4-yard line.
First contact, number 90.
Castillo again on the carry. He'll line up as a receiver. He'll line up in the backfield.
Ball spotted on the Tiger 4.
Multiple uses for Castillo. Empty backfield, 5 receiver set. 3 of them on the right side to the wide side of the field for Marburger. Looking left, delivers it. Castillo was there, dropped it incomplete. Normally Tristan Castillo is going to haul that in and celebrate in the end zone.
Brings up third down, goal.
For the Diamondbacks. Brings up third and goal for Eddie Lee Marburger. Share the link on our social media. If you're watching on our Facebook, if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to the channel while you're there. Helps us get our numbers up. When I'm trying to talk to advertisers, that is the key ingredient. They ask for, what are your numbers? How am I going to get a benefit or return on my advertising? Marburger waits for the snap, but it's blown dead. For the second consecutive months, we went over 5 million on the number of views on our videos on our social media platforms. October and now November. December, every bit as impressive right now out of the gate. As we continue to grow with the number of views. Marburger facing third down. Now they're letting the clock run after that incomplete pass. Third down. Marburger has to scramble, delivers a pass, caught, touchdown. He went to Graham. And watch as Marburger, first of all, had nothing and then just got rid of it and caught for the score. For the first time on the night, Pioneer is on top in this game. Extra point is away, and it clears the uprights. Good. 7-point lead. Third quarter continues. Mercedes, for the first time, trails in this game. We'll be back with the ball after this.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
Back here on Rio Sports Live as the Mercedes Tigers kick return team on the field.
Back to receive the kick, number 1, Josiah Cantu, number 6.
They'll be coming for the north end zone. The kick is a short kick. Fielded by the Tigers. Now drop. That's a loose football. Tigers get on it. Out across their 31. So each team with a anxious moment of putting the ball on the field on kick returns here to start the third quarter. This Mercedes offense was near unstoppable in that first half, putting up the 28 points. Scored on 4 of their 5 possessions in the first half. Michael Cisneros has had a terrific night thus far. Needs to duplicate the second half, or duplicate the first half. Pass play left side. That is quickly shut down as the Diamondbacks are there. And a very short gain on the play on first down, if any.
Pass completed at number 6.
Making the catch was Tyrell Trevino, but he had no room for any yards after the catch on that play. 2nd and 10 for the Tigers. Empty backfield for Michael Cisneros.
No gain, 2nd down 10.
3 receivers right side for Cisneros. Looking right, now going to run. Hit, drop, down he goes. Loss on the play. You see as Cisneros thought he had a little something to run with on the replay. Containment was there, and then sure-handed tackle. And now it's 3rd and long for Mercedes. Call it 3rd and 12 on their first drive of the third quarter. Deep drop for Cisneros. Wants a bundle. Left sideline, got a man, and it's caught in stride at the 25. Big first down. Another catch by Cantu. And watch the delivery here. If Cantu stays on his feet, he would have scored. Tigers on a first down. Now the ball down at the 25-yard line of the Diamondbacks. Cisneros keeps it. Stretch forward, gained a couple. 2nd down coming up for the Mercedes Tigers. This is their first possession of the second half. Trying to answer the Diamondbacks score that put them on top for the first time in the game. Cisneros hands it off on a sweep to the left side. Trevino hit as he gets to near the 20-yard line, driven out of bounds. Quickly 3rd down for the Mercedes Tigers. Call it 3rd and 6 on that 2-yard gain. Cisneros from the 21 of the Diamondbacks, going to throw on a play action, delivers it, and he misread the route. Incomplete pass. To the right side, he's looked for Tyrell Trevino. Trevino was isolated man-to-man coverage over there with Gabriel Kelly. Kelly forced him in the direction away from where the pass was thrown. Receiver unable to make the adjustment. 4th down for Mercedes. We saw multiple 4th down conversions by both teams in that first half. 4th and 6 for the Tigers. Cisneros drops back to throw, delivers, middle of the field, it's incomplete. So a turnover on downs gives the ball to Pioneer, and they have the lead here in the third quarter. That's the second stop of the game for the Pioneer defense. And now for a first time in the ball game, Pioneer with a chance as the offense steps on the field to build on a lead. As Eddie Lee Marburger brings them up.
The Diamondbacks from their 21-yard line.
Thus far, the Diamondbacks have been the only team to score here in the second half. Second time they've had the football in the third. pitch out. They'll blow that play dead.
Flag on the play.
Marburger got it to Tristan Castillo. Tried to get him an open field.
False start. Number 3. Offense.
5-yard
5
penalty
yards.
against
Still
Pioneer.
first down.
That'll move the ball back around the 15-yard line.
Brings up first and 15.
Still first down. Now call it 15 yards to go for Pioneer. Marburger on a first down play. Takes his time, takes a snap, hands it off. Up the middle, Castillo drives out across the 25, thrown forward to the 27. So he'll gain 12 on the play.
On the stop, number 72, Skyler.
Bring up second down and 3
Gain of
for the Diamondbacks. Marburger in a hurry. Drops back to throw. Has some time, now runs, drags a man. Enough for what should be a first down, but we'll wait for the spot.
Dragged down by number 90.
Yeah, it will be just enough for a first down for Pioneer. Zeddy Lee Marburger on the
Diamondback first down.
carry. Ball spotted at the 31, and the offense is ready to grow for the second snap. Quick pitch to Castillo, hit in the backfield. They'll drop him. Castillo goes down.
Hits number 15, Tristan Castillo.
Lots of pressure back there that time by the Mercedes Tigers as Castillo,
54, Jake
as you'll see on the replay on the right side of your screen,
Loss of 5 brings up second down.
just
15.
nowhere to go.
Ball spotted on
So a
the
loss of
Diamondback
5 brings up
26.
second and 15. Marburger with an empty backfield on second down. Drops back to throw. Pressured, gonna run, bounces off a tackler, still looking, delivers a pass. That's completed. Down the sideline to the 40. Castillo on his feet. First down to the 45.
To number 15, Tristan Castillo.
Marburger bought the time. You'll see him, and Castillo was just kind of waiting there. Once that corner committed, and Castillo did the rest on his own. First down for Eddie Lee Marburger.
46.
He'll roll out this time, looking, sets his feet, delivers a pass. That's caught. First down into Tiger territory as Joseph Graham makes the catch.
Joseph Graham Jr.
Knocked out of bounds, so they'll stop the clock. But the chains move again for Pioneer. Marburger is red hot here in the third quarter.
For a Diamondback first down.
Castillo stays in the backfield with him.
41.
Twin receivers left and right. Marburger sees a blitz coming, hands it off. Castillo runs right through it. 30, 25, inside the 25 to the 20-yard line. Tristan Castillo.
Scrambling up the middle, number 15, Tristan Castillo.
Big gain that time for Castillo. He ran right past where the blitz was coming.
It will be a Diamondback first down.
That man had already committed and was past Castillo as he hit the line of scrimmage. Quick pass, right side. That's looks like it's dropped, but it is a completed pass. And now yards after the catch, they'll blow it dead as there's a penalty flag. Joseph Graham was able to get in the end zone, but they blew that play dead, I believe. And it also looked like the ball bounced. Did I get that? Officials talk it over. Here's your call.
During the play, we have no flag. We had an incomplete pass. The flag was thrown for ineligible lineman downfield. The pass was thrown behind the line of scrimmage. Therefore, we do not have an eligible man downfield. It's incomplete pass. Here we go, second down.
So there you go. Pass behind the line of scrimmage, yet it hit the ground.
Pass incomplete brings up second down.
But it was a forward pass, so it's ruled an incomplete pass. Lineman was downfield. He was ineligible, so wave off the flag. 2nd and 10 for the Diamondbacks. Marburger rolling right. Pressured. Has a man inside the 20-yard line. Making men miss down the sideline is Joseph Graham Jr. He'll be close to first down yardage. Brings up 3rd and 2 If you're Mercedes, you need to stiffen up here.
Gain of 8 brings up 3rd down.
Try to get your hands back on the football and
Your line of scrimmage, the Tigers
stay
12.
within a score of this Diamondback team. Marburger on 3rd down. Long count. On a read, keeps it. Got inside the 10, got a 1st down and more. Marburger to the house, touchdown. Couldn't bring him down. What strength that time by Eddie Lee Marburger. Just got behind Castillo, and that's running right through 3 tacklers, and Castillo stayed ahead of him all the way. Backpedaling as the lead blocker for Eddie Lee Marburger. Extra point coming up for the Diamondbacks, and it's good. Again, watch this on the replay on the right side as Marburger kept those feet churning. And again, Castillo got spun around. He was the lead blocker. Saw the big quarterback coming right at him. Was like, come on, follow me. I'll back my way in as your lead blocker. Kickoff coming up. Diamondbacks up by 2 scores. This is Real Sports Live.
If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Mercedes Tigers down 2 scores now in this game. If you're just joining us, we were tied at 28 apiece at the halftime break, and it wasn't until the last seconds of the first half that Pioneer was able to even things up as Mercedes grabbed a 7-0 lead and maintained control of the lead, albeit between 1 and 8 points, down until the final seconds in which Eddie Lee Marburger and company scored and got a 2-point conversion. Now 2 scores in the 3rd quarter. Have the Pioneer Diamondbacks on top by 14. Fair catch called for, made by the Tigers, and now the offense will come on the field. Mercedes moved the ball on their first possession of this second half. They came up empty on the scoreboard as they were stopped for just a second time in the game by this Diamondback defense team. Now down 2 scores. It's not panic time, but in a game in which very little stops have been made, you got to start ramping it back up and scoring points. They'll bounce it outside with some room as Jimenez takes on a tackler at the 40-yard line. He'll gain 8. That'll be a 1st down. Or check that, 2nd and 1 is a 9-yard gain for the Tigers. Michael Cisneros ready to go. Hands it off. They'll get a 1st down up to the 43-yard line. Again, back to Jimenez on the carry.
First contact, number 5, Anton Sanchez. Gain of 3 on the carry for a Tiger.
Chains will move for Mercedes. Empty backfield for Cisneros. Man in motion. He'll fake the handoff. Cisneros tries the left side, and he gets drilled backwards.
Michael Cisneros on the quarterback keeper.
Gained a half yard. 2nd and 9.5 coming up for Mercedes.
Call it a gain of 1, brings up 2nd down, 9.
With 4:28 left here in the
line of scrimmage, the Tiger
3rd
24.
quarter of play. Empty backfield for Cisneros on 2nd and long. Drops back to throw. Delivers a pass, yards after the catch, out across the 50. That's short of 1st down yardage. Terrell Trevino with another catch. We'll get it to the 49. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Gain of 6 brings up 3rd down.
For Mercedes. Cisneros is ready, hands it off. Left side, ducking his head. That's going to be close as Miguel Jimenez on the carry. Got it right to the spot which should get him a first down. It does. Needed to get the 47. Nose of the football stretches past that. New set of downs for Mercedes.
Ball spotted inside the
Cisneros empties the backfield again. 3 receivers left side. Swings a pass in that direction. Cantu catches, looking for some blocks. Takes on a tackler. A penalty flag is thrown.
pass completed to number
That's
1.
normally where you'll see a hold called.
First contact, number 5, Anton Sanchez.
That ball was over on the sideline in front of the Mercedes bench.
Personal foul. Face mask.
Oh, that'll be a face mask against Pioneer. So 15 yards added on to that gain. Changes the complexion of the outcome of that play.
15-yard mark-off against the Diamondbacks.
As the Mercedes Tigers now are going to be inside the Diamondback 30 all the way down to the 26 for this next snap of the ball. Line has to run up to the line of scrimmage. 15 big penalty yards there. Cisneros is ready. Sends a man in motion. That's Terrell. Hands it off to him on the short side of the field. Hidden out of bounds. Trevino on the carry. Gain 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Gain of 3 brings up second
for
down,
Mercedes.
The line of scrimmage, the Diamondbacks.
Michael Cisneros on a 2nd down play. Going to keep it himself. Oh, hit hard as he got near the 21. Did not get to the 20. Bounces up in a hurry. He's just a junior. He's going to be tough next season as a seasoned quarterback for this Mercedes squad. 3rd and 5. Inside pitch. Here's Cantu. He's dropped short of first down yardage as he gets down to around the 13.
First contact, number 7.
Needed to get closer to the 11 for a first down. So a yard and a half to go for Mercedes. It's 4th down. This is about where they were stopped last time, which was their first possession of the second half. Tigers down 2 scores. Need a yard and a half to keep this drive going. Cisneros looks to the sideline. Still looking for the play. They may have to burn a timeout. Cisneros waits. Timeout is called. Mercedes trailing by 14. Third quarter continues right after this.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Gosling, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again.
Back here on Rio Sports Live as we resume play with the Mercedes Tigers on a 4th and a yard and a half. Called that timeout and now they're ready. They'll run it. Cisneros takes on a tackler, thrown backwards. Let's take a look at where they spot the ball. He's going to be short. Diamondbacks get a stop on a huge hit. Take a look at this. Cisneros had a head of steam and then bang. Back he went. And consecutive stops by the Diamondbacks defense have the Mercedes Tigers coming up short. Timeout on the field. The officials will spot the ball. Or will they bring in the chains just to see? Looks like he's a good half a yard short. They will measure just in case. Let you see it on the screen. You tell me.
Here's the stretch.
Half a yard.
Half a yard short. Turnover on down. First and
I don't
10
need the
Diamondbacks.
binoculars just yet, do I, Rudy? Minute 50 left here in this one. And another big stop by the Pioneer Diamondbacks. As back-to-back possessions, their defense will hand the ball back over to Eddie Lee Marburger in this offense. Now with a chance to build on a 14-point lead. Marburger. Empty backfield on first down. Pressure coming, gonna run up the middle, got some room. 25, 30, 35. Marburger to the 40, steps out of bounds.
Eddie Lee Marburger on the quarterback keeper.
22 yards for Eddie Lee Marburger.
Out of bounds by number 3, Brandon Alumne.
He made that look real easy.
The result is a
Gaining
Diamondback
22.
first down. Your line of scrimmage, the Pioneer 44.
First down for Marburger. Gonna hand it off to Castillo this time. He'll get to the 50 as he'll gain 6. Right now, the Pioneer Diamondback offensive line is just peeling their ears back and taking on this Tiger defense front line.
Second down 4.
It's resulting in big gains on the ground. You always have to be leery that this passing game can open up at any given moment with Eddie Lee Marburger directing the show. Second down here and 4 yards to go. Marburger in no hurry. Now takes a snap, hands it off to Castillo again. Hit. Fell forward, short of first down yardage. Tackle made there by Rowan Galvan, a junior linebacker for Mercedes.
Gain of 2 brings up third down 2.
Third down
Ball
for
in.
Pioneer. Marburger ready, takes a quick snap, swings a pass left side. That's complete. Here's J.J. Snyman. Makes a man miss, got to the 40-yard line. That's enough for a first down. 6-yard gain. Marburger to Snyman.
Number 54, Jaden Sellers.
Spot the ball down, and they'll start the clock. Marburger will not have to take a snap if he doesn't want to close out this third quarter, which has been all Pioneer with 2 scores on offense, 2 stops on defense. He will take another snap on first down. Marburger looks to pass, delivers the ball right side. It's incomplete.
Pass intended for number 2, Joseph.
That was a
Graham
dangerous
Jr.
pass. He had Terrell
Incomplete.
Jr. over there. He also had C.P. Martinez. But the way that ball was lofted up, there's also a chance for John Rosales, the defensive back, to get to the
Here's a
ball.
Second and 10. Your line of scrimmage, the Tiger 40.
Second down and 10. 10 seconds remaining. Marburger hands it off. Castillo's got some room. 30-yard line, down to the 26-yard line, and that will be the way the third quarter comes to an end on a 15-yard gain by Tristan Castillo and the Pioneer Diamondbacks. Now they've got 4 seconds. Now Diamondbacks will head to the fourth quarter. Up 2 scores in Tiger territory when we return on Rio Sports Live.
To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the Blue Building and the Blue Shrimp Boats Laguna Madre Bates. 828 Westport Drive, Fort Mansfield, Texas. Back here as we get set for the fourth quarter to begin. And McAllen, Pioneer Diamondbacks with a 14-point lead. They were tied 28 apiece at the halftime break. Marburger swings a pass right-hand side. It's caught by J.J. Snyman down the right sideline, knocked out of bounds, not before he gains 9. The Diamondbacks continue just to chew up yardage. Here tonight, their offense has been letter perfect. One time they were stopped in this game. Second down for Marburger, an empty backfield this time on second and short. A lot of plays you can draw up here. Marburger scans the defense, takes a snap, looks, delivers over the middle, wide open, caught, touchdown, J.J. Snyman. Marburger just waited, looked at the defense over, and then right on target with this pass. That's easy pickings for the Diamondbacks. Pioneer, the extra point coming up. Kick is away. It's a short kick, but it is through the uprights and good. Pioneer up 21. They'll kick off after this.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
We are at McAllen Veterans Memorial Stadium here tonight on a Friday night. I'm Joe Bowling, Rudy Zamaripa Jr. on the camera. Our thanks again to McAllen School District for providing us a spot here in the press box to broadcast this game. Coming your way, but Pioneer Diamondbacks with 3 scores here in the second half have opened up a 21-point lead. They'll kick off to the Mercedes Tigers, a short kick. Tigers will field it at the 22 to the 25. Out across the 30, now to the 35 to the 40. About the 45-yard line. Return yardage that time by Jordan Gonzalez.
Brought down by number 41.
So now Mercedes, I said earlier it wasn't panic time, but now you're in hurry up and score and try to get the ball back quickly. As pressure now building on Michael Cisneros and the offense of Mercedes. They've been held scoreless here in the second half. Low snap. Cisneros picks it up, still has time. Bounced out of bounds, gained maybe a half a yard.
Michael Cisneros on the quarterback scramble, forced out of bounds by 41. Guillermo Guerrero.
Second down and 9.
Second down, 9.
For the Mercedes Tigers. Michael Cisneros drops back again. Ton of time to throw. Flushed out of the pocket, looking. Good coverage downfield, and it's an incomplete pass. Nobody open downfield that time as the Diamondbacks secondary stiffened up. So it's 3rd and 9 coming up for Mercedes. Tigers executing at a high level in that first half. Second half, their offense was moving the ball but stopped on consecutive possessions. 3rd down play now. Forces Narrows. Deep drop. Ton of time. Here comes pressure. Gets away from 1. 2 more. Steps through those. On the run now. Rolls across the 50 to the 49. That's short of first down yardage. Again, you got to give credit down in the secondary. Marco Oviedo, also Gabriel Kelly, Brian Bouthias, all back there in the secondary. Corner Guillermo Guerrero, that is, also covering these receivers. 4th down for Mercedes. Cisneros needs 4 yards. Drops back to throw. Protection is there. Now going to run up the middle. Trip. Now he's got a 1st down. Got to the 45. Slips a tackle to the 40. Drugged from behind, but he gained a 1st down. Gained 9.
Brought down by number 5, Anton.
And Cisneros sustains the drive on his feet.
Gain of 10 on the run for a Tiger 1st down.
Give Michael Cisneros credit. He was slugging it out play for play in that 1st half with Eddie Lee Marburger. Drops back to throw now. Looking over the middle. It's a diving attempt, but incomplete. He had a lot on that one as he tried to deliver that to Joseph Rocha, who was on the dead run. Rocha, a junior. Cisneros is a junior. Jimenez, the tailback, a junior on this Mercedes team. You're going to hear these names next year when defensive coordinators try to scheme against this ball club. That's going to be a difficult thing. Empty backfield for Cisneros on 2nd down. Here comes pressure. Tries to set up a quick pass. Didn't have time. Incomplete pass. Pressure right up the middle. Christian Drozik, the junior defensive lineman, was in the backfield in a hurry. He also had company as that Diamondback defensive front line was all over Cisneros. 3rd and 10 for the Mercedes Tigers. Cisneros sets him down on 3rd down. Drops back to throw, has time. Looking, delivers a pass on the sideline. That's an incomplete pass. There's no one open down there in the
Pass intended for number 10,
Pioneer secondary.
Incomplete.
And Cisneros and the Tigers now face 4th and 10, just inside the 40-yard line of Pioneer. 2 consecutive stops have changed the complexion of this game in a big way. Cisneros needs to convert on 4th down, or it'll be 3 stops here in the 2nd half in a row for Pioneer's defense. Empty backfield for Cisneros on 4th down. There's a penalty flag thrown before the snap. We'll see what this is all about. Officials had to talk it over. Now they'll talk it over a little more. And here comes the call.
We have a dead ball. Excuse me. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 1 defense. Taunting. 15 yards. 1st down.
There's a 15-yard penalty. That is a
15-yard mark-off against the Diamondbacks.
Conversion for the Mercedes Tigers. So they didn't have to take a snap on that 4th down play. They'll get a new set of downs now inside the 25 of the Pioneer Diamondbacks. Michael Cisneros with 4 new downs to work with. They're talking things over with the Pioneer coaching staff because it was a taunting call over on the far side of the field against one of the Diamondback defensive backs.
The unsportsmanlike conduct was on number 1, Pioneer. If he receives a second unsportsmanlike conduct, he will be disqualified from the game.
And so 1st down play coming up for Mercedes. Michael Cisneros drops back to throw. Looking for it all, back corner of the end zone. Man, there it is. Caught! Touchdown! Tigers! What a catch in traffic by Joseph Rocha. You watch this catch. Ball took forever to get there. Amongst two defenders. Points on the board for Mercedes. First score of the second half for the Mercedes Tigers. Extra point is away. And no good. 10:03 left here in the third quarter. Let's go back and look at that replay one more time to see on the catch. Rocha, was he in bounds? His feet were in. If he caught the ball before he landed on his backside, then yeah, that's a score. Either way, touchdown. We have no replays here as far as reviewable. Kickoff after this.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of uncertainty to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again.
This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you. Is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Back here, and the Mercedes Tigers will be kicking off as we're in the fourth quarter. In McAllen, they're down 15 points. As Pioneer gets ready to return this kick. Short kick. Lands on the ground. Pioneer picks it up. They'll stay in bounds, give up some ground, and get hit down around the 20-yard line, and down they go there. And that's where Eddie Lee Marburger will bring the offense onto the field.
Back down by number 2, Miguel Jimenez.
If you're just joining us, this high-flying circus act of Pioneer, which has put up 49 points tonight, offensively has been stopped one time tonight by Mercedes. That was back in the second quarter, at a time where Mercedes was controlling the lead of this game. Third quarter was all Pioneer. We're in the fourth as Marburger empties the backfield on first down. Drops back to throw, looking for everything. Right side man right there, in traffic, gone. 30, 20, 15, see you later, touchdown, Joseph Graham. One play, 77 yards. And on the right side, nobody going to catch Graham there. And he's gone. Second one-play drive of the game for the Diamondbacks of Pioneer. Eddie Lee Marburger just having a huge night tonight. Through the air. Snap back, kick away, it is good. Pioneer answers the Mercedes scores with one play. Kickoff right after this.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Sharyland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. a district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sharyland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Back here on Rio Sports Live, the Pioneer Diamondbacks ready to kick off. Back to the Mercedes Tigers. Deep kick this time, returned by the Tigers out across the 10. They'll get to the 20, that's it. That's where Mercedes will bring the offense back on the field. The downside of a score like that, if you're Pioneer, is that your defense got to rest all of one play. But the luxury is you're up 22
on the Tiger 21-yard line, first and 10 Mercedes.
On the Pioneer sidelines. Back to work, Michael Cisneros and the offense of Mercedes. New quarterback now in the ball game. This is Horacio Pequino. Pequino, a senior, drops back to throw. Gonna run, takes it up the middle. Wrapped up as he got to the 25.
Horacio Pequeno.
Pequeno on the carry.
On the stop, number 92.
Michael Cisneros had a terrific night, actually, when you look at it. Pequeno, a senior on this Mercedes team. Passes it right side. That's caught short of first down yardage. Big hits delivered. First guy on the stop, Ryan Bolthuis. Make that Bolthuis. Let's call it that. 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
Pequeno hands it off on a read. That will lose yardage as Miguel Jimenez can't get back to the line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd down. 4.
Loss of 2 brings up 4th down 3.
For Mercedes. Pequeno empties the backfield, and that's now 4th down. 4th and 3 for Mercedes. Pequeno is ready to take the snap and drops back, needing to complete this pass. Gonna run, takes on 2 tacklers, dove across the 31, and that should be enough for 1st down. It is.
On the stop, number 91, Trevor Huddleston.
Needed 3, got 3.5.
The result is a Tiger 1st down. Ball spotted on the Mercedes 31.
1st down play. Pequeno is ready, drops back, protection is there, steps up, takes on 2 tacklers. Now he's got a 1st down out across the 40, 44, 45-yard line. Horacio Pequeno on the carry. That'll move the chains for Mercedes.
Brought down by number 28, Jay Palacios.
Both of these teams on their way to the playoffs. Will we be able to broadcast their games? We'll certainly try. Maybe audio only. For the next snap, there's whistles blowing, penalty flags thrown.
Ball start, number 17, offense. 5 yards, 1st down.
So that'll be 5 yards against Mercedes.
5-yard mark off against the Tigers brings up 1st and 15.
Pequeno takes a snap, hands it off, sweep left side. Bouncing off a couple of would-be tacklers. Tyrell Trevino still running hard.
Number 6, Tyrell Trevino.
He'll gain 6. 2nd and 4 coming up.
Number 10, Gabriel Kelly for the Diamondbacks.
Kelly, another stop for Pioneer. Pequeno going to hand it off. This is Cantu. Cantu's got a 1st down across the 40. Got to the 32-yard line. There's a penalty flag way behind this. A holding call against Mercedes, and so this one's coming back. As Josiah Cantu turned upfield, that was the hold right at the spot where he was able to go north and south.
Holding against the Tigers.
So they'll move it back.
Foul brings up second down.
To the Mercedes Tigers 41. Call it 2nd and 16. For the Tigers, Pacino looks to throw over the middle, picked off by the Diamondbacks. Isaac Rivera. We'll see this Pacino trying to put some touch on this, underthrows his man. And the interception gives it to the Diamondbacks. They already lead by 22.
The 13-10 Diamondbacks.
Offense back on the field. Here comes Eddie Lee Marburger. Last time on the field, they needed one play to go 78 yards. Marburger empties the backfield on first down. Drops back, looking. Here comes pressure. Steps up. Down he goes. Marburger sacked. Don't say that very often. But the Mercedes defense was right there to make the play.
Second down, 15. Ball spotted on the Diamondback 44.
Second down and 15 for Eddie Lee Marburger. They'll run it. Nothing there as Taylor Esparza, the ball carrier, might have gained a yard. Big hit delivered that time. Isaac Lozoya also in there. Rowan Galvan.
Gain of 1 brings up third down. 14.
Third down and 14 for the Diamondbacks.
Your line of scrimmage, the Diamondback 45.
Back to throw. Ton of time for Marburger. Rifles one. Completed pass. First down.
Pass completed to number 2. Joseph Graham.
This time he goes back to Joseph Graham Jr.
Number 21.
Marburger continues to mix it up.
Pass completion enough for a Diamondback first down. Your line of scrimmage, the Tiger 34.
First down play, Marburger hands it off up the middle. They'll gain a couple.
Handoff to number 22, Taylor Esparza.
Went back to Taylor Esparza on the carry.
Brought down by a host of Tigers. Brings up second down, 8.
Marburger ready to go on second down. Call it 8 yards to go as he looks to the sideline. Hand it off again. Driving forward. Couple of extra yards by Taylor Esparza. Going forward, but Esparza got close to first down yardage there. Third down coming up for Pioneer. Trying to capitalize off, I believe, the game's first turnover of the night. Marburger settles him down. Taking his time at the line of scrimmage. We're under 4. He'll look to run. Bounces it outside, and now he's on the horse to the 10. Thrown out of bounds. That's first and goal coming up for Pioneer. Eddie Lee Marburger had another tremendous night here. And if you're just joining us, Mercedes had the lead throughout the first half till the closing seconds of the second quarter in which Pioneer scored. Diamondbacks then pitched a shutout in the third quarter. Offense never slowed down. Leading by 22, looking for more. Esparza might get a couple. Thrown backwards as he got near the 6. He'll lose a half a yard on that.
First contact, number 90, Rowan Galvan.
2nd and goal for Pioneer.
Loss of 1 brings up
Eddie Lee Marburger in no hurry now. On 2nd and goal, looks to throw, has a man, incomplete. Looking that time in the direction of Michael Ramos Jr. 3rd and goal coming up. Marburger looking to the sidelines. And Eddie Lee sets him down. On 3rd down. Marburger hands it off. Running play, it's Esparza. He'll get it down inside the 5. Dropped it to 4, so it's 4th and goal coming up. From the 4. Again, both teams are on their way to the playoffs. We'll be following that. Watch our social media. And then we'll be taking a look at where we can find the advertising sponsorship to get us into the playoffs without having to go audio only. Again, if this were audio only, what you would see is this, which is what you'll see tomorrow during our Miller game. Timeout on the field. Again, when we have to go audio only, we have to put a slate like this over your screen and you won't be able to see the plays. And if we don't get sponsorship for playoffs, that's the direction we're heading. Because again, there's just too many fees involved in trying to get crews in place as well for our broadcast. Timeout on the field. Back after this.
A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibadas, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Back here on Rio Sports Live, and the Diamondbacks will elect to go for a field goal here. And they'll kick it away, and it is good. And they'll go up by 25 here in this 4th quarter. When we get to our post game, we'll name our player of the game, Rudy Zamaripa Jr. We'll try to take a camera with him and a tripod down, and he'll try to snap a quick picture of our player of the game. I'll pack up everything else and see if I can carry it down. Save him a trip up and down these bleachers, which is the longest set of bleachers that we walk up and down anywhere we go to that I know of. Tomorrow afternoon we'll be at Ferris Stadium, Rudy and I, which means we're leaving around 6 in the morning. See some fans down there on the Pioneer side. We'll be on the road heading to Ferris Stadium for that 2 o'clock broadcast. Miller Buccaneers taking on Austin LBJ. That's a quarterfinal game at the Class 4 level. How many points will be scored in that game? Here tonight, we managed to get 93 scored between these two. Still a little under 2 minutes left in this one. Diamondbacks kick it off with a short kick. Fair catch is called for and made. And so Mercedes will bring their offense on the field again. In the audio broadcast, I did 20 plus years of radio. So I'm confident I can bring the broadcast to you. Quick pass for the Tigers out on the left flats, out across the 35-yard line to the 36. Short yards gained there. Pequeno stays in at quarterback now. Completed that one to Jordan Gonzalez, another senior on this squad. Pequeno ready to go on second down. Gonna run, has some room up the middle. Midfield and Moores. He got to the 45 for the Tigers. And gets a first down for Mercedes. Pequeno drops back. Pressured, gets rid of the ball. It's caught on the sideline of the 45. That's enough for a first down on great second effort by Jordan Gonzalez. It was close to a hold on that play. It got a big groan out of the fans for the Diamondbacks. But a first down on a completion by Pequeno. Get this completed inside the 20-yard line. They go back to Jordan Gonzalez. Another first down for Mercedes. Man in motion. Pequeno hands it off. They'll jet sweep right inside the 10, down to the 5, stretching forward. That's Simon Aguilar, a junior, carrying the ball. First and goal coming up for Mercedes as the Tigers trying to get it in the end zone one more time on the night. Pequeno going to call his own number. Takes on one tackler, takes on two. End zone, touchdown Mercedes Tigers, Horacio Pequeno. Pequeno scoring. Tigers will go for a two-point conversion here. Looking to throw, Pequeno delivers it and overthrows his man. And so the Diamondbacks will get it back up 19 after this.
There's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of uncertainty to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again.
This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Back here on Rio Sports from McAllen. I'm Joe Bowling, Rudy Zamaripa Jr. on the camera. As the Mercedes Tigers came in here, slugged it out with the Pioneer Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks up the ante in the second half. Matched their point production in the first half.
New score, Pioneer 59. Mercedes 40.
They scored 28 in the first. They've scored 31 here in the second half. limited the Tigers to just 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. And Pioneer will notch the victory, having been stopped once on offense all night. Kickoff coming up by the Tigers. See if they'll go for an onside kick here or just kick it away. They will try for the onside kick, fielded by the Diamondbacks. They'll cover it up.
Onside kick.
They'll need to take but one more snap, and this one will be in the history books.
Ball will be placed on the Pioneer 43-yard line, 1st and 10, Diamondbacks.
Eddie Lee Marburger will be our player of the game. Multiple touchdowns on the ground and in the air. And directed an offense, which again was stopped once on the night, while scoring 59 points. Appreciation again to both school districts participating in this game for allowing us to broadcast the game, and the great assistance on the McAllen School District providing us a spot here in the press box from which to call the game.
Your quarterback number 14, Cole.
Diamondbacks will take a knee. They'll actually run for a little bit. Ill-advised play that time. New quarterback was Cole Wadzak. The sophomore was like, well, I might run it. Young man, nobody's blocking up front. Ball game as the Pioneer Diamondbacks win this one by the score of 59-40. Eddie Lee Marburger, our player of the game on this one here tonight. Rudy Zamaripa Jr. makes his way down to the sidelines. Again, we're going to wrap up our broadcast. It was 28-28 at the halftime break. And this game was very much in the grasp of either team. But Pioneer was able to just continue pushing forward with that offense, and the defense got some stops, especially in that third quarter where they stopped 2 drives by the Mercedes Tigers in Diamondback territory, by the way. But that was your difference maker, as Eddie Lee Marburger and the Diamondbacks continue to move forward and now into the playoffs on a 59-40 victory over the Mercedes Tigers. Rudy Zamaripa Jr. making his way down to the field to take the pictures. I'll go ahead and wrap it up. I'll run a highlight reel for you. Reminding you again, tomorrow will be in the afternoon. We'll have basketball games throughout the day as well, and some football coverage tomorrow. But our big game is a quarterfinal matchup for the Miller Buccaneers taking on Austin LBJ. We'll be on the air about 1:30. The kickoff is at 2 o'clock. Till next time, from McAllen, I'm Joe Bowling. Final score, 59-40. Pioneer wins it. Good night.
If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
9-yard line. It's more like 2, as they'll have to get it to the 36 to ensure a first down. Man in motion. They will go for it on 4th and 2. Running play up the middle. That's a first down. Out across the 40. Nice carry that time by Jimenez. Gains from the 35 of the Diamondbacks on the opening drive of the ball game. Michael Cisneros is ready. Keeps it back to his left-hand side. Sends a man in motion. Drops back to throw. Looking for it all. Down the right side. Man air inside the 5. Caught. Touchdown. Mercedes Tigers. Drops back into partial punt formation. Again, he is your quarterback and your punter. He'll roll out right side, deliver a pass. Castillo makes the catch. Upended. Ball comes loose. Rolls out of bounds. Now we'll take a look at the spot on a long count. Takes a snap. Hands it off. Running play up the middle. And some room in the secondary to the 10, to the 5, to the 4, down to the 3 on a carry by Taylor Esparza. He took it to the house for the Diamondbacks. 1st and goal coming up for Eddie Lee Marburger. From the 3. Going to keep it. Ducks his head. Drives the pile. End zone. Touchdown Pioneer. And into the end zone. Extra point coming up for the Diamondbacks of Pioneer. They'll go for 2. On the run. Castillo is hit. Upended. will not get in as the Tigers get a stop. For the Tigers, about across the 25 to the 30, down to the 35 to the 40, 45-yard line, midfield stripe. Great return. Tigers half the field to go for a next drive. Downs inside the 5. Cisneros sends a man in motion. Drops back to throw, rolling back. Now delivers. Man open. Wide open space. Cantu's going to walk in. Touchdown, Mercedes Tigers. Off a good 11 or 9 yards on that carry. First down play for Marburger. Rolls out left side, looking, still looking, waiting, delivers, and it's going to be caught at the 30-yard line. First down, Diamondbacks. Marburger, once again, empty backfield on second down. Straight drop, has time, going to run up the middle with some room. 20-yard line, 15, down to the 10, down to the 5, touchdown. Eddie Lee Marburger takes it to the house. 3rd and 4, Cisneros. Empties the backfield. Drops back, has pressure, 3-man rush, goes for it all, has a man, left side, caught. Down the sideline, 15, see you later, touchdown, Cantu. To produce points, but they've been playing catch-up throughout the night. Going to keep it, going to run. Marburger right up the middle of the field. He's got a bundle. He may go. Marburger will take it to the house. 62 yards. Field overloads the left side with the receivers and drops back to throw. Looking all the way. Now over the middle in traffic. Big hit delivered. Incomplete pass. Receiver screen. They're going to throw again. Back to Cisneros. He's got a lot of room. Makes the catch. A lot of blocking. Down the left sideline to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. For Mercedes, and this is where you can open up a lot of things for Cisneros. Quick snap, hands it off, up the middle. A lot of room in the secondary. 45, down to the 40-yard line. Huge gain on the run for the Tigers. Has a ton of time, rolls out, looking, waiting, delivers. Man there, caught. First down for the Tigers. Rose is ready to take the next snap. 4th and 11. Has time, looking, left sideline, it's caught. First down and more, 20, 15-yard line, and a catch by Jimenez. Down. Michael Cisneros sets him down, keeps it back to the right side, man in motion left to right. He'll run, right side, got a block, 5, stretches, touchdown, Mercedes Tigers, Michael Cisneros. 47 for a first down on 3rd down. Drops back, pressure comes, steps up. Right side pass, caught by Castillo. That's a first down, out of bounds, a 16-yard gain. Right out of the gate for the broadcast rights. And then we still have to get crews in place to broadcast the games. Marburger on first down, rolls out right side, waiting, looking, end zone, caught, touchdown, Diamondbacks. Knocking here for the Pioneer Diamondbacks. Marburger with an empty backfield. Sends a man in motion left to right. Drops back to throw, middle, it's good. 2-point conversion, Ramos was wide open. First down play for Marburger. First play of the 3rd quarter, he's gonna pass, has a man, it's caught. Out across the 45 of the midfield stripe, that's a first down on a catch by Ramos. So next snap, Marburger swings a pass to Tristan Castillo. Got some blocks, down the left sideline, Castillo, foot race to the 20, first down. After that incomplete pass. 3rd down, Marburger has to scramble, delivers a pass, caught, touchdown. 2nd and 10 for the Tigers. Empty backfield for Michael Cisneros. 3 receivers right side for Cisneros, looking right, now gonna run, hit, drop, down he goes, loss on the play. Deep drop for Cisneros. Wants a bundle. Left sideline. Got a man. And it's caught in stride at the 25. Big first down. Another catch by Cantu. Ball spotted at the 31. And the offense is ready to grow for the second snap. Quick pitch to Castillo. Hitting the backfield. They'll drop him. Castillo goes down. Second down. Drops back to throw. Pressured, gonna run, bounces off a tackler, still looking, delivers a pass, that's completed. Down the sideline to the 40, Castillo on his feet, first down to the 45. In the backfield with him, twin receivers left and right. Marburger sees a blitz coming, hands it off, Castillo runs right through it. 30, 25, inside the 25 to the 20-yard line, Tristan Castillo. Long count. On a read, keeps it. Got inside the 10, got a first down and more. Marburger to the house, touchdown. Couldn't bring him down. called that timeout, and now they're ready. They'll run it. Cisneros takes on a tackler, thrown backwards. Let's take a look at where they spot the ball. He's going to be short. Down for Marburger, an empty backfield this time on 2nd and short. A lot of plays you can draw up here. Marburger scans the defense, takes a snap, looks, delivers over the middle, wide open, caught, touchdown, J.J. Snyman. Mercedes. Michael Cisneros drops back to throw, looking for it all, back corner of the end zone, man, there it is, caught, touchdown, Tigers. Looking for everything, right side man right there, in traffic, gone, 30, 20, 15, see you later, touchdown, Joseph Graham. For the Tigers, Pacino looks to throw, over the middle, picked off by the Diamondbacks, Isaac Rivera. They needed one play to go 78 yards. Marburger empties the backfield on 1st down. Drops back, looking, here comes pressure, steps up, down he goes. Marburger sacked. Trying to get it in the end zone one more time on the night. Pacino gonna call his own number. Takes on one tackler, takes on two, end zone, touchdown Mercedes Tigers, Horacio Pacino. Win this one by the score of 59-40. Eddie Lee Marburger, our player of the game, on this one here tonight.
If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned.